Okie dokie. Arriving just in the nick of time to start off these first race against Tupto and my doing it with my match. No. This is going to be a best of 3 match since this is the first of possibly 2 wins, 2 matches. I can barely even speak a comprehensible sentence. Good job, me. Already doing a wonderful job. Okay, by the angle of the ship and the sound of Sam's footsteps, I deduct the third title will be Morphball. Chad trying to accurately deduce based on sounds. But yeah, another Fuse and Randomizer race, another day to see what kind of seed we can possibly get. Whether it'll be a cursed seed or not, we'll soon see. Going to see which of the first 3 starting items we'll be seeing here in just a moment. And it's speed. Always has been speed. Always has been. Just never is. It's almost never anything else. Fun if we chance is close, but you know. I wonder if we're gonna have to do a bit of a speed skipping strategy in order to head into the elevators. Well, there has been one or two seeds that have had plasma as a starting item and as a secondary starting item. But it turns out Various does this one. More speed and missiles are basically the only things that are basically at the operations deck, because that is the third data room, and you have to go there by plot requirement, and nothing else can actually get you into these sector elevators. Speed Booster is not acquired through difficulties 0 to 1, but upon difficulty 2 and higher is when Speed Booster is added to the starting list. Well, there's Charge Beam. That's one of the required items out of the way very quickly. Then going to have to rebuild the speed boost in order to get through the cargo room. And Tupto unlocking his level 1 doors. Web Sam's his knee. Then getting his level 1s unlocked. Tupto heading into the security data room of Sector 2. Only getting a knee tank out of it though. Which will still help, because Lava is still a thing that can damage our runners despite having Varian. And the only thing that can actually damage them beyond that is acid, and that's in lower sector 1, which may never happen. It does force them to flee because there's no other spot for them to go. Tupto doing something entirely different. Going to opt to head into sector 1, possibly to make a save. And going in further. Now what Tupto is doing is not really in logic for this difficulty. This is a difficulty 2 with no split security and damage 1's on, but for higher difficulties, this could be a setting that, and possibility that the game's logic will have you doing. Since I wanted to have charge beam, the speed boost is not a logic. Have a bit of a divergence as Leno is going into sector 3, going to pick up 2 items in there. He take down in the Hono hallway. There was Wave Beam, followed by Super Missiles, a missile twirl. Despite having a missile upgrade, it doesn't allow Nano to actually use missiles. Would be rather helpful if regular missiles were just in the room above, which might be a possibility. Strangely tough though, not opting to go through the normal way. Opting to check in via the back way. I don't think this is a good move on Tupto's end because the only item you can check is the, well, stuff, but Nano has made missiles now, so you can put those missiles to good use. Yeah, this room is not gonna be much. This is a soft lock. He can't really fight against charge core, so going into 1 was just a bad play. He has to go to sector 3. So far, Lena making the correct choice of going to sector 3 and picking up a missile and a missile upgrade. It'll definitely help him save time going through sector 1. I want us high-fiving via the transition. And Leno opting to go up to visit Arachnus. Not a move I would normally do at this point in time, as I would probably try to clear sector 1 as far as the item checks are concerned without going into charge core, but who knows, maybe multiple might be vanilla. If logic is pointing over in this direction, then Tupto may be able to catch up. Tupto finding his main missiles. So far, nothing interacts in this room. Then I have to hope that Morphball might be on a Arachnus, else he is soft locked. Tupto also making the force on the heading to the main deck to visit Arachnus. And nothing. The Arachnus vessel. So looks like Nendo is going to probably check Sector 1, where Tupto is going to waste his time going to check Arachnus, which will definitely give Nendo a bit of a head start in reloading. Don't know why Tupto decided to save there. He could have just made a save in Sector 1 and reload if he is going to be soft lock, which we definitely know there's nothing else in Arachnus' area, so logic is not pointing to Arachnus this time around. There's still one more check beyond 2 more stabilizers, which, if anything, might give them the morph. I don't see where else they can go but Sector 1 at this point. They can't really check in Sector 4 because it's the Morph Ball spot. It just has to be in the room with the 3rd stabilizer. Nendo acquiring his wave beam, not happy to find this thing lying about. Yeah, we've had a bit of stream issues earlier, which was why we were trying to give SpeedGaming a bit more time to try and crop it, but it's fine. There's nothing at the bottom that will really be lost as to whether or not details are shown or not. Is this Nendo can technically backdoor charge Core X, but can't go beyond that, and we'll have to loop around for that one last check. So they come down here with our main missiles, so that's one thing that I can check. Ah, there was Wolf Ball. Why not charge Core? Bit of an odd spot to place that. I said the right name. I don't know what part of what I said was the wrong one. Custody tank in a gravity section, losing his speed booster at an unfortunate time. Tupto regaining his wave beam. And we're going to check above charge cord. Finding power bombs. Merely the expansion, not the actual main PB data. Single wave being not the best beam around. Gordon thinks to the contrary and believes that it is the best beam because contraryism. Leno finding screw attack and tupto finding space jump. Two alternative items, and yet screw attack may send Leno off in the wrong direction. Then going ahead and checking the item in lava mode, which is a missile. Tupto not realizing that he can finally go back and fight George Core now that he has main missiles. Maybe Wave Beam was just sending him off in the wrong direction this time. He definitely had the right idea, he just got soft-locked at Charge Core because he didn't have the means of defeating the boss. Tupto not going to be able to progress much in forward because he has no means of progressing forward or checking the... Well, I suppose he could check the item, but he can't really do much about it because he doesn't have Morph. Then no requiring his space jump. Which means we might see a quick trip down to Ridley's area. Yep, seeing a quick trip down there. Won't be able to check on Whitley himself, but... Oh, and it looks like a major is down in Sector 4, but... Due to Tupto not remembering his routing, is going to have to come back for that once he finds Worth. Ooh. A bit of a close call on Leno's end. He has all the means of getting out of here, but not the main means of fighting Ridley. Though if he does, we'll probably be here for quite a while. Tupto heading back into Sector 1. And now letting the X-Parasite get into a golden form before destroying it entirely. Ooh, Ice Beam, a rather optional item, but not progression-wise. A rather interesting spot for that. Only one more spot to really check for Leno. Luckily this room has enough enemies to refill them on health. And nothing else. So that's one item. One absolutely rather optional major item. Tupto, you had all the means of going down to the boss as well. You clearly could have just went to the boss, you weren't stuck. Tupto, please. I think him finding space jump kind of hinted him at the wrong direction. There's not much he can go other than Sector 1. He has to go to Charge Core. He has the means of finding it. Well, Leno was doing much more better than Tupto in terms of routing, but Tupto is absolutely confused considering he went back to the room before Charge Core and didn't go in it. Despite us knowing that he has main missiles, he's not going down to fight Charge Core. Not much is going to be progressed, just thinking otherwise. Nano entering Sector 3 via the connector. That is enterable via screw attack. Finding power mounting. Getting a missile tank. Tupto, take it the items I have. You have the means of killing bosses, and you're clearly going to be stuck unless you actually do progress back into one. Oh man. Now heading down to Sector 4, passing by a rather confused Tupto. Now, since the stream's being frozen, Leno, in the meanwhile, finding bombs, so he has to go back to Sector 1 in order to fight Charge Core. There's no denying that. Now, Leno's stream being frozen. Got a lot of issues. In the meantime, with the switch audio. Oh, well, man, this is a great day for me to commentate. Ah, well, none of streamers back. Everything is just going not so well. Tupto finding his screw attack. Probably maybe going and thinking all of the wrong directions now, but hopefully he remembers that bombs and is in that one room he checked in sector 4. Ah. It's just never easy. It's just never easy. Didn't even want to say anything about it not freezing because that would be a jinx. It looked like, I don't know, just ought to skip straight to Sailors. Maybe he might have checked one item or two along the way. Oh my god, please! Ugh. It's 20 seconds behind. It's still something. It's still something got to mind. All you keep trying to combine the screens keep freezing. Meanwhile, Tupto going to sector 3. Tupto also opting to check the item under box 1. And there's the other jumping item. No problem, I have to see various suit always. Almost through. Let's hope to find gravity here. I just wish that just was a little better than just having to hope that restream doesn't freeze on my end and hope that no mages will pick up off screen, because plasma was picked up off screen, while power bombs will pick up on screen. Mr. Tank and sacrifice data room. Nothing much there. Oh, if tupto goes any further, he's going to be soft locked. Due to having no bombs, he's not going to be able to unlock level 3 doors. Just wondering when he's going to realize that he might be getting into a soft lock. Looks like Leno is fighting Suzabi. And tupto has justly locked himself inside Sector 5 with no means of escaping. Well, he can't actually get to the main area for that because he needs bombs in order to progress. There's no means of getting down to the lower half with no means of bombs. He can't really screw attack into this one block in particular, so he's stuck. This is why it's important to have bombs when you're going into such a place like that, folks. Oh my gosh, there's actually a major behind the zombie! It might not actually be something because it could be just ice missiles or something, but... And this is why we don't jinx things, folks. This is why we don't jinx things. So in the end, Suzabi had nothing. Just nothing. Wonderful. Just wonderful. And we stream issues! It's such a lovely day for me to commentate and just cussing out Wonders with thinking. This is just fun. Looks like tupto's gonna have to regain his wolf wall again. And these ones don't secrets only to Sith knows. Oh, and it's gonna be on screen in a moment here, but I think it's you, and I'm not the one restreaming this though. Other than that, there was Gravity Suit, so Leno is in go mode. Only thing I don't know myself, but only know the area that it's in is Plasma Beam because would have loved to seen it on screen, but you know, since restream issues are happening, it's just not fun. Please remove seed from existence. After we getting to attack. All Leno needs to do is just unlock red doors, and he's basically won this just match. It's not the same that we had a bit of restream issues earlier, but hopefully that doesn't happen for the second one. Possibly. Definitely a mix of tupto believing that he couldn't do anything about charge core, even when he had charge core, and then resetting right on charge core right when he was about to go back because he didn't have wolf ball. Speaking of restream issues, his stream is frozen. Awesome! Commentator's curse, everybody. It's the commentator's curse. I had a jinx it! I just had a jinx it! Now posted up a frozen Pepe said. Oh man, this is just not a good day for oof. This is just not a good day to commentate. Oh my god, please! I just want to see footage, please! It's hard to commentate when there's nothing going on screen! Thankfully, he's been coming back as Leno opens his level 4 doors. Good grief. What a day this is so far, what a day. Commentating on my days going. Doing fine, it's just been absolutely rather boring. I was wanting to edit a video prior to commentating, but I'm doing this now because if I did it before, it would have been rather annoying. After somewhat realizing that he could have checked one item there, but somehow locked himself in sector 2. Bit weird, but okay. This is a wasteful flaming circus. I don't even know anymore. And tupto about to realize that once he enters water with speed booster, slow. Much to nobody's surprise, going into water with speed slows you down majorly. That is how velocity works. Oh my god! Not even a few seconds and it's... Man, I probably should have been commentating the other ways. This is actually a bit painful to go through. But we know where he's going. He's going to go up to Operations Deck and kill the SCX, no problemos. Except forgetting that he has high jump, so... Wait, I don't think he has high jump anymore at this point. I didn't say velocity, I meant velocity, as in like the speed velocity. Leno going up and activating the SAX fight. Going to make rather quick work of the SAX if a restream didn't freeze right before such an awesome quick kill. I'm just suffering on myself at this point. This is just my own suffering. This is my own suffering. And I'm not getting the quick kill, but having to resort to killing SAX normally. Tupto about to regain his high jump. But he's too gone in a quick of a flash. Someone forgot to insert another cord into the restream machine. After you hear well, if restream happens, we just commentate on random stuff and hope that time flies as the restream fixes itself. As one normally does. But Nano is pretty much done. Tupto probably feels like he's way behind due to all the deaths and resets that he's done so far. He is forgetting about that one check he did in Sector 4, so can't really blame him for having to go back and redo all the stuff that he did so far. We're just watching a restream from a Discord chat. If my laptop would be able to handle 2 Twitch windows, that'd be nice, but I don't trust myself for that, so I mean, if they're really good, you could probably handle that. It's just, this is much more easy than just having 2 screens open. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're about to see a not done any second soon, so just prepare yourselves. Eventually, this will be done. Eventually. Just gonna switch over audio. Anytime the other stream wants to catch up. I feel like he's already done with the Mega Metroid at this point. What's the worst that could happen? Yep. Although it's not done on screen, that is technically a win for Leno. That is technically a win for Leno. even though we're basically stuck on a static screen with Sarah spin jumping and having a timer of 2 minutes 27 seconds and digital 1 milliseconds. There he is. Hello, Leno.
Hey, Pikmin. GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
Okay. I'm just gonna start off by saying I feel like the play to Ridley was such bait because it was just Ice Beam.
Yep.
And I feel like if I was going to lose this race, that decision was the reason why. So,
You were actually quite lucky that Tupto forgot that he had missiles that we said twice while on his way to just to find Wolf Ball. And he forgot that bombs were in Sector 4.
Oh no! No! Hey Tupto, GG.
GG. Oh my days. I made so many mistakes.
Yeah, you even forgot that check you did in Sector 4.
Check in sector 4.
Oof.
Yeah, bombs were there. If you had just went back after getting Wolf Ball, you would have had a lot more stuff to check.
Oh, I thought I'd gone to that, and yeah.
You checked before, you didn't have
that's like the least of my bad decisions. I've forgotten that I'd gone to the charge core, and like
Yeah. Seeing it we said on the way to there when you had main missiles, just it hurts.
yeah, I really tilted myself. Like, it just totally blanked that I was in my mind. I was like, oh, I've gone there, I've checked that, but
Yeah.
I had gone there, I had not checked it. I was
That's sector 1. That's sector 1 routing though. I mean, you can't get around this. So you have to go forwards to get your wave beam, to go backwards to get your morph ball, to go forwards to get your space jump. Like, what kind of routing is that, Seed?
That
so
routing is
stupid.
quite weird.
That was so stupid.
yeah.
And it doesn't help
if
that
you
ice
went-
missiles were once again in a 20 spot, but just behind Sazabi.
If you weren't oh cool, next room's open. Sorry. But if you didn't get the missiles first, then like you just kind of screwed. Which is what happened to me.
Yeah.
I go through sector 1 that first time, jump in the boss room. I didn't think it was going to spawn because I didn't have missiles, but it turns out that one does spawn if you don't have missiles.
Yeah, I think you were thinking of Mega Coax.
Yeah, I mean, I know that none of them are supposed to spawn if you don't have missiles, but I also know that that doesn't work all the time. I think Mega Core is the only one that actually works properly. Yeah, that'll get fixed at some point. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna smash it the second round though.
How do I about to freeze this? I can't. It's only on my end. They wouldn't know that.
So, Tupto, did you find high jump boots by any chance?
Yeah, I found high jump boots, and I went back to get it again. Oh, I had more mistakes. Yeah.
Were they in sector
Yeah.
3? Because that's pretty much the only place I didn't check.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
they
was
were
on the
under
box
box.
Oh, they're on box? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They were in the room under box 1.
Oh, they were Bob's missiles? Oh, no, it's the one... No, it's the one
It's the
directly
one with the
there.
side
Okay,
hoppers
I know
and the
what you
super gate.
Yeah.
Super X gate.
Yep. Yeah, I thought about going down there, but since green doors, I didn't have green doors open. I'm like, you know what? It's not worth it for one check. Let's just leave 3.
Yeah, I mean, I went down there because I had space jump, so it was fine. And then I had the great idea to go to Sector 5 to open up the yellow doors, so I didn't have to do the green ones. But then I forgot I didn't have bombs. So I ended up soft locking myself in there as well. Yeah, this seed was an absolute disaster for me, start to finish.
Yeah. Hopefully the next phase would. Hopefully the next seed is better than this one.
I don't see how it could be worse. So
Oh, I
I've got
can
that
see
at
how it
least.
could be worse. I can see how it could be worse.
Yeah, for all we know, we could have a missile troll, a plasma troll, gravity troll. Who knows?
Like, I seriously considered When I was down in Ridley's area the first time, like, just kill Ridley right now. But I didn't have plasma at the time, so like, it's gonna be a long fight. I would have survived it, but it was gonna be such a long fight, so I decided not to. And I'm glad I didn't, because Ridley probably only had something stupid like wide beam.
Probably.
Would have killed for white beam. Running around with wave the whole game. It's not fun.
So, do you want to take a couple before we do game 2, or what do you want to do here?
Yeah, I just want to take 5 minutes and zen myself out a bit.
Alright, well,
Fair enough.
I've
gonna-
I've got the next seed onto my flash cart, so I can go as soon as I get back.
I'm just gonna go ahead and ping volunteer to see if we're still good for the second race for today.
I don't think there's
It's
anything else
open.
planned, so we should be, but yeah, it's a good idea to check.
Right, I'm gonna dip out this call. I'll speak to you guys a bit later.
Alright, good luck.
Lenophis,
Same.
good luck, have fun.
Good luck. Good luck, game 2.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, well. I suppose in the meanwhile, while I get an answer. Be sure to follow the one of this. Even if tupto had a hard time with the seed, and then no man to just come back to this, do follow the ones that they're putting up quite a race for us today. Doesn't hurt to give them a follow.